Government just approved a one-month state of emergency, allowing it to impose stricter measures to control the coronavirus. However, in a brief televised address, Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha assured the country that he is not instituting a lockdown yet. Is this true? We have an update from our EBC correspondent there, Faye Barte. Faye?
Hello, Alma.
Hello,
Good afternoon,
Faye.
everybody. Good afternoon, Alma.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, I'm still okay. Actually, a lot of people here in Bangkok, Thailand, doing the work from home, and because Alma, Thailand found 107 new COVID-19 cases. And the total is now 934 cases. Alma, this is quite alarming because not as I've said yesterday, it was not just 2 digits was adding. It is already 3 digits. So like hundreds of patients, hundreds of people are having the COVID-19. So it's really quite alarming for everybody, Alma.
So the Prime Minister just declared a state of emergency. So what are the local and national governments? What are the what measures has your local and national governments undertaken to lessen the spread of the coronavirus there?
Yes, Alma. The government plans, so they are still planning to announce the executive degree on public administration in emergency situations on Thursday. So that would be tomorrow, March 26, 2020, in an effort to effectively control the spread of the coronavirus disease 2019. So that is the COVID-19. Prime Minister and Defense Minister General Prayut Chan-o-cha stated that after the announcement of the national state of emergency, the COVID-19 center would be upgraded to the COVID-19 emergency centers. Emergency centers. Alma, a lot of people here, Filipino and other nationalities, especially locals, are preparing for most serious protocols or serious rules that we're going to follow. And a working community will be formed, and it will hold a meeting at 9:30 every day. Permanent secretaries of various ministries will be assigned to follow up the progress of measures to deal with the COVID-19 situation. And they are going to propose new measures to the committee as well. And the Prime Minister Alma said that requirements might be announced at all times to minimize the spread of the virus in various areas of the country. Some measures call for cooperation from the public. And he also said that various measures imposed by the government were necessary for the sake of the public health, and people have been urged not to return to their hometowns now, because Alma, that is, Prime Minister is addressing that, and the Prime Minister is asking for the cooperation of everybody, especially the locals, because Bangkok is still on a partial lockdown. However, the people, the locals, are urging to go back to their hometowns, and then Prime Minister is asking them just to stay in Bangkok for a while, for a couple of weeks, because that would help to contain or to not to spread the virus here in Thailand. And another Alma is for that, the Prime Minister also urged the people not to panic, but to follow up on news and information from the government. During the enforcement of the executive degree on public administration in emergency situation, the public must be careful about what they post on social media channels. They must not disseminate fake news and information. Anyone abusing social media will be punished. And another thing there is the government is preparing more places in hospitals as well as field hospitals to accommodate COVID-19 patients. Large quarantine areas and more pharmaceuticals will also be acquired. And another information there, Alma, because Bangkok is still on a label, I mean, it's still on its label partial lockdown. There are some provinces here in Thailand that already declared by their governors a total lockdown. Example for that is Buriram and Phuket. Phuket have already announced by Mr. Pakapong Tawipat, their governor, that there would be a total lockdown because all the locations, all the places there in Phuket is labeled as all at risk. So the lockdown would be up to March 31 because there are 9 new cases that has been added to it. Alma?
You mentioned about the hospitals being readied or being prepared. Are the doctors and nurses going to be provided with enough protective equipment? Do you think you have enough over there in Thailand? Are you ready over there?
Yes, Alma, because the government here, while they are preparing for more hospitals, I mean, more accommodation for the patients, they are also preparing lots of gear that they may use I mean, to cure this COVID-19 cases patients. They are having enough gear, or what we call hospital equipment, hospital things that they can use for the frontliners that they are going to hire.
All right. Thank you very much, Faye. And you do take care, and we'll wait for more updates from you over there in Thailand. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alma. Thank you very much, everyone. Also, this is Faye Barte. These are the updates from Bangkok, Thailand Bureau. We live in interesting times.